All right, here we go, race fans. We got a good one tonight here because we're going to crown us a champ here tonight at the Checkered Flag. And, you know, it's kind of a bittersweet thing here tonight, although, you know, last week we saw Jordan Trask, you know, punch his way into the win zone. Unfortunately, Memorial Day weekend, he's out fishing, folks. I don't know if he's watching or paying attention, but he's out fishing and had a family vacation. So Joshua Altus would have been a good battle here tonight, but that's okay. Altus still going to come in here and make a good race for us, along with the other guys here. Homestead, one of these tracks where, I don't know, can be tricky, can be kind of slick, can be kind of tight at times. We'll have to see. Qualifying underway right now. Right now, look at old Michael Williams. Man, up top on pole. Good run for him. Michael Williams looking strong. Long and long here. Out here, I can talk to him, but okay. The Ghost Man right there, who almost pulled off a win last week. He had a pretty good fast machine. Altus with the pit strategy, it hurt him last week, but we'll have to see what happens this week. We got Ghost Man right there. Starting in second. Should have a pretty good run here tonight. Brian Fochetti. Brian Fochetti. What's going on out there, guys? How y'all doing? Come on, Wheeler. Wheeler fans out there already. Absolutely. Hey, there's Wheeler. Wheeler's actually in here. Good Wheeler himself. All right. Let's go green flag here tonight. David Siski. I'm still trying to get his name right, but I might get tongue-tied. All right, green flag. Here we go, but let's grid them up before we go that far. Look at this grid out front. Michael Williams looking strong on pole tonight with the Ghost Man sitting right behind him. You got Fulchetti going to start in third. Gilliam up there in the fourth. We got Peterson up in the fifth. Joshua Altus sitting there in sixth. We got Tony McDaniel in the seventh. Eden Stewart going to start eighth. Dalton Wheeler there in the ninth place. David Brzezinski starting 10th. Right there in the 11th place, we got Charlie Stantzman. In the 12th place, we got Thaddeus Freed. Back in 13th, sitting there with Andrew Clark. Got Ron Hollifield sitting in 14th, 15th place spot. Justin Curtis. 16th, we got Patrick Camburn. 17th, we got Garrett Stone. 18th, Ryan Seabolt. 19th, Justin Frazier. 20th, Jerry West. 21st, Paul Turner. Got 22nd spot, man, sitting back here to Dustin German. We got Zach Mullen, 23rd. Randy Coyer, he's there in 24th. And Sean Wrenchberger, he's back in the 25th spot. So, solid field here tonight. Tires could be an issue with this track. We'll have to see how it pans out as the race goes on. Good to see everybody out there, man, right now. What's going on at Colin, Evan, Trevor? Wheeler. Who you pulling for out there, Colton? If I'm saying it right, Colton. It's going to be good. Be a quick one here, depending on the actual green flags. 90 around. Here we go. These cars pulling them out. Michael and company right there along with them. Old Chetty. We're going to put this thing up in the feature lane here tonight, too. Along with Peterson. Who y'all got? Who's your favorite driver out there? Who you rooting for? I know we got some Wheeler fans. He's actually starting pretty good here tonight. Starting right there around the 7th, 8th place spot. So if Wheeler can actually, manage the tires, manage this track, because it's going to be a position-style track. That's usually what Homestead kind of turns out to, obviously in the first 5-10 laps. They can get maybe side by side and good racing, but after a while, if it goes green, yeah. We got the Wheeler fans out there. All right, he's got a fan club. Curtis in the Cattle Company. Okay, green flag. Final race of the season here at the checkered flag. Williams out front. He got a good start. They're all ready. 3 wide trucks in the wall. There we go. Just like that. The pow. Ethan Stewart. And then we still got a pile up going on in the back. What in the world? Go back and watch what happened. Green flag about to go here. If we can't pinpoint maybe what happened here. And off into the turn. White truck right there. Well, he just lost it. Overcorrecting him. What happened to the other truck right there behind him too? We'll have to go back and look. And then, and the 2 went around. Got Ron Hollifield right here. He's the other truck. He just lost it. That's what we're talking about. It looks like the 2 got ricocheted on. Oh. Oh, he tried to move. Couldn't get it on. It just got clobbered. A lot of trucks involved in that one. So there you go. We were just talking about it. How slick this track is. Boom. Jumped out and bit you. Not tonight you won't. There's Peterson. We don't get to talk to Zach much. Let's bring Zach down. Let's see if we can get a word with him. Zach, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Well, man, I tell you what, season finale here, Homestead. How you feeling at this track?
Yeah, I mean, I usually do pretty good here. I mean, I feel kind of nice. I mean, I was just trying to be careful there on the bottom because, it can be slick. I guess that's what happened up behind me. But, just enjoying this evening, just going out. It's just a nice little Saturday drive.
Well, I gotta ask you. You're talking about a strike, and you're right. Those guys got loose back there in the back. I mean, how wheel tire wear and how loose is this track right now on the start?
Oh man, it's pretty loose if you're too heavy on the throttle, and honestly, if it's gonna be so easy to overdrive it on exit and use up that right rear tire. So you just got to be easy out, and it'll be good for the long run. Hopefully we can get there.
All right. Well, good luck out there, Zach.
All righty. Thank you.
There we go. Zachary Peterson, man. We're getting back here. We're going back green, folks. And you heard it right there. What we was talking about. Very slick on the start. Yeah. One of these style tracks. Old Peterson there. But it's all Williams up front. Here we go. Going back green. Gonna be it right now. Guys have got to be patient. Patient. Back patient here. All right, pace car's in. Green flag. Back at it. Well, Williams, he gets another good jump out front. Like it. Right there, Ghost right behind him. Ghost has also got Peterson and Fulchetti. Those guys, man, are looking like they're going to try to, you know, split him in just a little bit. Going off down the back stretch into the turn. Ghost still there. Ghost in a new truck tonight. He's not in his normal Ghost. Oh, there he is. He's in the black truck. I mean, that's Fulchetti right behind him. Everybody getting single file right now just for a little bit. Docking around back here in the back. Where's Wheeler at? Give me an update where Wheeler is. Wheeler. Tell me he got caught up in a wreck. He fell back a little bit. He's back in 13th. It happens. All right, at time. Once they get single file, you just start picking these guys off one by one. You can already see them been a little bit loose right there. Back there in that 13th place. Jerry West. Yeah, I thought that name sounded familiar. SRT. I knew that Jerry West. A good old guy right there. Get Jerry. Man, I have not talked to him in ages. Old Jerry West. I know we're going to have to talk to him on one of these. Hopefully there's no more cautions, but I don't see it in here. Good Jerry West right there. Awesome run for him. Up to 11th right now. Andy Clark right there along with him. But it's this man out front. So far, so good. Mitchell Williams. Ghost man right behind him. But he's got Fulchetti trying to come up underneath him. Take that spot away. Looks like he will. Yeah, it's all momentum here, too. You lose a little bit. Here comes the man. Going to be the champ after the night. Joshua Altus. Where do all these people come from, man, pulling for Wheeler? But, how do y'all know Wheeler? Is that family, friends? Because, man, he's got, like, the whole crowd, the whole neighborhood out here pulling for him. Friday night, actually about 10 minutes here on the East Coast, it'll be Saturday morning. Right now, you've got Schultzman hanging on there to 8th place. Good battle right here around about the 6th, 7th, 8th place spot. It's McDaniel, Gilliam, Schultzman. Curtis right there along with it with Clark. To the inside. Then you got McDaniels right there all along too. The 118 machine too looking on the inside. Still a good battle. Used to this track would be very top dominant. It would go to the top. Right now though, they're looking to be a little bit bottom dominant, maybe middle of the track kind of dominant. I want to say maybe as the tires will wear out, you probably will see some, if we get the long green flag run, you probably see some of these trucks migrate to the top, and that's where the groove will be. As of right now, it looks like it is a pretty good inside. All right, so we got the fiance out there, Jewel. Well, there you go. You know, he wants to make you happy. There's the Wheeler man. Got a good looking truck too, I'll give him credit. I've got my side view camera here, we'll see. Well, not really, but got the Mountain Dew going on right there. Backside of it. Like kind of psychedelic style colors. Tap down on the outside, taps the wall there. Going to get another spot back with the 14th place spot. So everybody kind of side by side. Joshua Altus has moved up too. He's looking to see if he can't win this race and pull the championship off here tonight. Right there. He's got the 118 machine, man, a Schultzman right behind him. Gilliam right there in the front side of him with Peterson. Unfortunately, 4 trucks pretty much out. Well, they're not out. Frazier, he's got one back. They're several laps down. Stone, Hollifield, and Stewart all had to pit. Williams with a big lead out front to 2.8 seconds. Olchetti right there sitting in second. Makes the paints himself for his car with the sponsor and all. It was really cool too. I'll give him credit. Olchetti right there sitting in the second place spot. We got Ghost. He's up in the third. Joshua Altus, their teammates. He's right there in the fourth place along with Zachary Peterson. 3 teammates. Third, fourth, and fifth. Running really good, but then you got to go back here and run about the 8th place spots where you're getting some real action going on. Side by side, you've got Curtis, Goltzman right there along with it. McDaniels, too, in the mix. Here's what I'm talking about, the momentum. You see the Pop-Tart man? Also a little bit of momentum there. Matthew Gilliam. And drive down there in the middle. See them trucks getting just a little bit loose on the bottom side. That's what I'm talking about, where the high side's going to come in. Going to drift up to just get so much more grip, probably going up to the top side. It's a little bit more stable. Look at that 29. Good grief, what a run. That guy just shot out of a cannon, came right through here. It's going to look like he's going to take Peterson, but the problem is, see how that truck gets pretty loose on the bottom? Just can't make it rotate coming off the turn. He can get it going in. You drive it in too deep, you're going to lose it. It's a steady game you got to play there. Chapman, Peterson looked like he slipped a little bit coming off that time. A lot of momentum here too. You can actually see right behind him. 35, Gilliam got a good run. Good battle going on right here. Evan says he's also the fiance. Okay, he's got 2 of you out there. I got you. Y'all have a brawl. Jewel. I hope is it Jewel? Is it Jewel? And Evan, y'all have a brawl. And then Trevor's going to put his name in the hat. All right, good deal. Well, Wheeler, if you're listening, man, bachelor party is going to be wild. Curtis right now. Oh, little truck got slippery in the backside there. Now you're going to start seeing guys better on the long run. Call him back a little bit. You can see right there the trucks, tires are just starting to come out. Oh, Jerry West. Jerry with a race car driver. And it's like Jewel, just an extra L. Jewel. I'd have to hear it pronounced. Maybe we can get Wheeler up here and we'll get a talk to. Boom! Up 15 spots west. Boy, look at Jerry on the move. Big SRT man. Haven't talked to Jerry in ages though. Coming through the field, he's up to 15th right now. Still the battle going on behind him with Curtis and Peterson right along with him. We got German. Peterson, German right now battling 7th and 8th place spot. Those 2 guys going at each other. Jerry's hard. And Dustin German up to, you know what? There's another guy. Yeah, Dustin actually is another one there I haven't talked to in ages. So, hey, some guys here, man, I know that I haven't talked to in, like, well, forever. German right there along with it, but it's all Williams out front in this one. Bolchetti right behind him. And Altus up to third already. Ghost falling back to the fourth place, and you got old West, he's up there to the fifth. Good run by him with Curtis hanging on right there in that sixth place spot with German. Dustin German. I haven't spoke to them guys in ages. Daniel right there too. Peterson. Peterson's battling hard, trying to hang on. Well, he has got Gilliam right there on his back door. Goldsman. Goldsman there. Gilliam looks like he's going to try to take the spot away. Run so far, so good. Wheeler has been able to maintain right here in the 14th place spot. He's watching that battle in front of him, though. The Coyer, Hamburg and Company. This key got old Seabolt back here, too. What's her name? Seabolt. I like that. In the wall a little bit, though. Not where you want to be. That's why I'm saying this side. Oh, caution. Andrew Clark. Snapped to him, got loose. And he's running. Boom, into the wall. Yeah, that thing just rotated, got out from under him. Flipped it around, got loose in the turn. That's what we was talking about earlier. Caution out. I wish old Jerry and them and Dustin was in the Discord, but they're not. Can't talk to them. That's all right. We'll find somebody to talk to. Been a good one, though. Here tonight, Homestead. Season finale here for the At The Checkered Flag Racing League. Couple weeks off here, folks. So we're supposed to bring it back up. Everybody come on pit road. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back here, folks.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
All right, we're back. Lights off on the pace car. Here we go. Joshua Altus out front, and last week, pit strategy bit him a little bit. Luckily for him, though, Brass not here this week. Race cars in. Gonna get it. That green. Actually, Williams was the first one to pit back here. Now we're going to see what those new tires do as Altus jumps out front. But look at this. There's a wild one here. Yeah, you can already see the new tires working. Look at Williams coming on strong with Folchetti. Yeah, they're pretty much just going to run right by these guys. Here comes Williams to the inside with 3 wide. Oh, that's a little risky down low. He drove that thing in there hard. Here comes West with them too. Oh, you see, even with new tires, that thing gets a little slick. Altus out front. Joshua's banking on another caution here. And probably looking at the fact of if there's another caution, not being too far back. Just see how he's able to drive it in a turn. Way better. Meanwhile, back here again, 35 there, Machine falling back a little bit. Big mess behind them. Got Wheeler involved in that one too. Now he pitted too. He should have new tires. Plenty grip in that. German's right there with him. Gilliam. Ooh, see the 35 get up in the wall just a little bit there. Gilliam. He did not pit, by the way. See that struggle, that truck. You just kind of see what the, new tires versus old tires. Battle in front of him right here. Got Wheeler. In front of him. The lap truck. And 25. Justin German. I think German went a lap down, I believe. Meanwhile, Williams is the man out front. See this battle going on right here around the mid-pack. About the 9th place spot. Go a little further on back, you see this pack happening around 14th place spot. Hey, Gilliam, Friel, Siski and company there. Couple guys on new tires, couple guys on old tires. The 8 machine there, man, a McDaniel. Rolling pretty good so far. It's all Williams out front, though. Folchetti and Old West. Top 3. West up 17 spots. He is moving. Peterson right there in the 4th place, man. We got Camberg sitting in 5th. Curtis is up to 6th. Cam Stutzman. I'm going to say Stutzman. Hope I said it right. 7th place. And let me... The German did go a lap down. Yep, he's the first one lap down. Dustin German. Oh, that was a tough break on his end there. I think he had some pit road issues, had a penalty. The Stutzman right there, he's looking pretty good in the 7th place. Altus on those older set of tires, unfortunately falling back. Here comes Wheeler on the new tires. He's up there in the 8th place spot. Boyer. So, eventually what you're going to see is, though, the guys that didn't take a pit stop, they're going to get the advantage of the tires. So it's kind of a flip-flop. It's whoever's going to get those last set of tires. Yes, actually. This track is very rough on tires. Absolutely. What's up, Garrett? Yeah, tires, there's not a lot of tracks. I will say it. On iRacing, there's only very few and a very handful of tracks. I should have told me y'all didn't hear the motors, by the way. Only a very few handful that tires really actually make a huge, huge difference. This is one of them that it really does. I mean, it would take about a 15-lap, 18-lap different set of tires to do it, but you still can make an awful difference. Just to give you an idea, Williams ran a 33.54. Altus ran a 34.47, so that's almost a second difference. That's what I'm talking about. Making up some good time here. Most tracks is only about 0.4, half a second. And if you get marred back in traffic, too far away from the leaders, you just don't have enough time to catch them at the race. The battle right here around 10th place spot. Wheeler, Seabolt, Boyer along with them there. There's 2x2. Wheeler's in that mix right there along with a two truck, a Friel. Oh, a little contact almost coming off the turn. Seabolt had it right there alongside of him. Sounded pretty sus. Yeah, Trevor. Yeah. They should have told me I didn't have the engine sounds on. Sometimes I get happy and I get back to starting the racing. Look at that drive into the turn Friel does there. Sip it a hold. Sometimes driving in that deep, the truck just doesn't hold. It gets tight and hold on to it, Wheeler. Woo! Wheeler almost went for a ride. There's the slickness of the track. Not good. What's not good? What's not good? What sounds sus? Alta's right now falling back. You just on those older set of tires, just cannot do anything. Like I say, he's about a second behind the pace of this man here. Jerry West up 18 spots. The West man himself. Bolchetti right there too. He's sitting in third. Cam Byrne up in the 12th. Talked to Peterson before the race here. Strong. Yeah, Wheeler needs to hang on to it. Thing got up out from under him just a little bit. Curtis right there in the 6th place spot. Stutzman right there too, sitting in 7th. Boyer up 16 spots in 8th. Good run for him so far. Ooh, right behind him, Friel. Tagging that wall just a little bit. Hang on. We're getting close to about halfway in this one. Lap 45 would be the halfway mark. Friel there along with it. Seabolt staying in the tent. Wheeler's there with him too. Wheeler looking good. Got a good, strong, consistent truck tonight. That's what you need. Just get a little loose coming out of the turn. That means you're kind of probably trying to, yank that wheel just a little bit. Let the truck kind of drift on its own. Let it rotate up that turn. Don't want to try to hold it down too much. Steady as she goes. Keep it going, 15. Who's the 15? Oh, that's Wheeler. Poland's right behind him too in the green machine. Joshua Altus, him and Ghost, remember, they didn't pit last time, so they're on an older set of tires. Why you see them two falling off the pace back in the back along with Gilliam. All three of them did not pit. McDaniel's also another one that didn't pit. That's kind of why they're way back there in the back. Williams did though. Altus doesn't want to go way too far back though. He doesn't want to fall too far off the pace. Got a battle going on around here, 4th place spot. Peterson, Cam Byrne, Curtis, he's there with them too. That's what we're looking like in the inside. There's Peterson. Going to go up underneath the 48 machine there. Camburn. Two guys are going to try to take it door to door. And he's just going to fall back in line with him. What it looks like. 48 machine there. Patrick will be up the track. Really doesn't hurt you too bad here. Maybe entry of the turn, it might hurt you, but coming the middle off, you're going to get that drive. Easier on the tires to do it up there, though, a little bit. See right there going in the turn, but coming middle off, the drive he gets. Once he doesn't lose any momentum, he'll get a heck of a drive coming off that turn. Still a good battle right there, though, between the two. Now you got Curtis coming in the mix here. Look at Curtis coming on strong. Up 10 spots. Trailblazing. Now he took tires too at lap 25. That's why he's a lot faster. He's just going to try to see if he can't pick them off one by one. Smart move. Good truck. We'll wreck that thing. Curtis is there. Peterson. Charlie Stutzman. Ooh. Back and forth just a little bit too. We're going to actually see Curtis going to take that spot away. That'll be for fourth. You just see how much tires matter here. Maybe even after a while, the tires just kind of, equalize out just a little bit. Dustin would love to ghost on pit road. Dustin German would love to get a caution here, get the lucky dog, get back on the lead lap. We're watching this battle around about 5th place spot. Got Camburn, Peterson, Stutzman, Boyer right there too. 29 of Curtis. He'll take it up to the top side. Under the lights here. He'll go get in line. No, maybe not. Door going to close on him. Peterson's still right there behind him. All right, Peterson, now they'll go single file. West up the second. Up 18 spots. The man is a hard charger. Known Jerry West for a long time. Actually running down Michael Williams out front. Last lap was a 35. Well, that time it was a 50 to a 52. He has been on a roll. Oh, Jerry West. Thought the name sounded familiar. Thought Dustin German sounded familiar too. And that SRT, he does a lot of dirt racing too. I've done some dirt commentating. He does a lot of dirt racing commentating. Check him out. Ooh, got a little slick right there. You hang on to it. Michael Williams still in charge of this one though. Battle happening around 4th place spot again. Steve Curtis working him over, trying to make some more moves to the front. He's up 11 spots already. These guys are utilizing those new tires. We're past halfway in this one at 51 and 90. Absolutely. Got to stay calm, got to keep going forward. In the top 10 right now, Wheeler is right back there in 9th. Boyer up 16 spots in 8th, though. Out. But we've had some heavy, hard chargers tonight. West up 18, Curtis and Camberg up 11, Coyer here up 16, Mullins up 12. Joshua here might be looking at a one-star stop here. Now the problem is, if we don't get another caution, which we're just going to go ahead and say it, Altus is still going to walk out of here with the championship, folks. I know he would rather win, but if Jordan Trask was here, I think the whole strategy would be a lot different in that Apex Mountain Apparel truck. Because what would happen here is, even if he pits, he's going to go a lap down if it's under green flag pit stops. I don't know. He really needs a caution at this point now. Gary trying to move in. He ran a 75. Well, they ran a 70 and 78. Those two guys are pretty much dead even. Actually, the top three, 78, 70, 75. Wow. I mean, that's pretty even. Pretty consistent times, lap after lap. Curtis with a 69 running back there, but faster than all three of them. Right now, it's showing Dustin German, first one a lap down, so precaution was to fly. And that's what Altus doesn't want to happen. I mean, here's the thing. Joshua has only really got something to race for tonight to win. Championships he is, but I know he would much rather have a better finish than what he's having right now. The pit stop has just not helped him out. He's running 34.88. Michael's running 34.85. So they're running the same time as the leader. The problem is now he's 14 seconds back. Down to see, it's been about 15 laps. About 20 laps. Ochetti right there in the third, but it's all Michael Williams out front. Williams is hoping to maybe try to win this one. And Altus on pit road. West on pit road. Wow. Now at this point, I mean, at some point, I'm trying to think here. You can make it to lap 65. Able to go the distance. Right now they've already went 30 laps. So 30 laps, 90, 80, 70, 60. Make it to lap 60, you already can go that distance. Anything past 60 is good. You see Altus definitely went a lap down. But he's marred back there in traffic. He would have to do a wave around. So pit strategy's biting again. And Crash, man, I'm sitting there like, man, been here? Wow. Mullen right there along with it with Stutzman. 52 of Collier, excuse me. See Collier fall back behind him. Those two guys up for 16 spots. A good solid race here tonight. Season finale, Homestead. Do have some pit stops happening. I'm going to say from this point on, a lot of these guys might pit. At this point, the longer you go, the better off you are going to the end of the race. Tire-wise, that is. We've had a solid one. It's all Michael Williams right now out front. Folks, tell you what, take one last break. Be right back to the conclusion of this one because it's going to be a good one. Don't go anywhere.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect.
Welcome to Team Red, White, and Blue. Thank you so much for joining our team. My name is Mike Irwin, and I have the honor to serve as the Executive Director. When I founded Team RWB in 2010, our initial focus centered on veteran transition and reintegration into civilian life. But as the large-scale deployments have slowed down, the military's ability to support reintegration has improved, hundreds of thousands of veterans have used their GI Bill, and companies have prioritized hiring veterans, the overall mental, physical, and emotional health of the veteran community still has a long way to go. And Team RWB has a major leadership role to play. And that means that we need you. We need you to close out this video and to know that you didn't just join a listserv or download an app. You joined a team composed of real people, over 200,000 strong, who are veterans on active duty in the National Guard or reserves or civilian supporters. And these people, who we refer to as Eagles, want you to get involved in Team RWB. Why is it so important for you to become an active member of the team? Because when you do, we know that it will improve your mental and physical health, help you to develop new and meaningful relationships in your life, and provide you with a sense of purpose that comes from belonging to something bigger than yourself. Over the past decade, veterans struggling with the invisible wounds of war and post-military life have told us how important physical fitness has been to them. Running has helped veterans battle nightmares. Triathlons have helped with headaches, and CrossFit has enabled them to sleep better. These fitness activities, along with others, have made them more confident and healthy people. Unfortunately, millions of veterans have forgotten about the power of physical training in their lives. So as you get involved and see the power of Team RWB in your own life, I hope that you feel inspired to reach out to other veterans and encourage them to follow in your footsteps. In closing, I want to again thank you for stepping forward and joining Team Red, White, and Blue. We're fired up to have you on the team, and I know that you're going to be flying the Eagle with pride for a long time.
All right, 24 to go. Leader on pit road. Here we go. Puts it all to man Camburn right there. Coming back on pit road too. Mullins. See what he's going to pit. Michael Jerry West to the lead. How far is West in front of Williams? West could go the distance. Huh. Puts Mullins out front. Question's going to be, how far back? Well, it looks like 13 seconds back. Think about the pit seconds on Wheeler. Well, Wheeler right now pitted at lap 61. Looks like he might be able to leapfrog a couple guys. So far, the guys that have pitted around about lap 50, He's about 7 seconds back. He can probably get back up there. I'm going to say he's got a shot to get back up there to the top 10. Yeah, it's really under question right now because Mullins has got to pit. Is West. Wheeler's already changed tires. He pitted at lap 61. West right now can stay out the rest of the race. The problem he's going to run into is Williams and Peterson are only 11 seconds back. And they are running a solid 1 second faster. Now, as that goes on, they will, level out. See, Williams is going to go around Peterson here. Yep. Yeah, just keep an eye on Wheeler where he's at. Right now he's in 15th. His last lap he ran, he's up 14 now because Mullins went to pit road. But last lap ran a 33.96 to around about Matthew Gilliam, who's running about 34, 17, 34, 8, 35. So I'm going to say they could, if he keeps going on that route, he could probably get back up tonight. The problem is he's got about 4 guys in front of him running the same time. He is. Actually, he's got only a few guys, my bad. They're on older tires, so I think he can gain. Be interesting though here, does Williams got enough to run down West? We saw with Joshua Altus, and you can see Altus now back up to 6th. That with Joshua Altus, even as the run went on and the tires leveled out, he was running the same time the leader was. But Williams knows he's on borrowed time with how much those tires and advantage is going to be with 17 to go. If he can keep doing what he's doing, I mean, he's well over a second a lap faster. 9 seconds back. Obviously, a caution at this point would mess up all the theory. Joshua Altus back here. Going to come out of here as the champ. West is way out front, but like I was saying before, he ran a 33.88. The Williams 33, well, that time is 30. It wasn't quite a second. That's what I'm saying. Here's what's going to happen is, what's the fall off of those tires for Williams? 9 seconds, and at some point he might just run out of time to catch West, and West might actually pull this thing off with pit strategy. He's not quite a second faster right now. Peterson right there too, along with him. Steve Curtis. Altus, he's going to come out of here the champ tonight. Done a great season so far. Several wins this season. Going to call him the champ here tonight. Joshua Altus. Just trying to hang on. He's right there in 6th place spot. Don't know if he can catch the man of Folchetti in front of him or not. He's on a little bit older tires. Probably not. Gonna have to probably hold off Stutzman for that 6th place. All West out front with a 7.8 second lead. And what I was saying is, we were lap 17, now we're 14. So it took 3 laps off, and we only took what? Maybe a second and a half off of that. You keep knocking three. If it takes 3 laps, or say a second and a half, Williams might run out of time. Jerry West come out here and get it. We see that truck getting a little loose though. He did run a 34.26 that time to a 61, so it's still a little over half second. Jerry West leading it. Peterson right along with him. Weston German got his lap back, by the way. Did he get his lap back? Yep, sure did. Williams trying everything he can to maybe see if he can't catch. He ran a 74 that time to 33. Down to 6.6 seconds. Probably let that truck just go. Actually, Peterson, my bad. Don't want to let that one go. No, that's not Peterson. Mullins. The more he battles with Mullins, the more that's going to slow him down. Six seconds. 11 to go. This is going to get interesting. Oh, Dustin German on pit road. Jerry got enough to hang on. I think if he has enough, he's definitely got enough to stay in the top three. Probably even second place. I just don't think Curtis has got enough time to run him down. That's right along with him with Williams. Curtis. Bolchetti. Peterson. Oh, that's not what Curtis wants to do. Bolchetti's going to just scoot right on by him. In the wall. Peterson right there behind. Down to 5 seconds. As Williams got enough. He's dominated most of this race, and we're down to 8 to go. Still a touch faster. And maybe get to the draft there, West. There he's on the backstretch. Williams is coming on the backstretch, so there is actually a not a full stretch ahead of him. He doesn't want to get around that lap traffic though. Jerry West out here. First appearance here. Season finale here at this race. Come out here and have a good run. I was telling you Wheeler, man, was coming up, but he got stuck a little bit. Slowed down, thought he was going to be able to catch some of these guys up here. That's just a tire fall off, though. I'm watching this battle here. You can see how far that distance is, and that's quite a bit of distance. 6 to go. I don't know. I don't know if Williams has got enough to catch him. I think Jerry West with the pit strategy tonight. Is making it work. Seeing the lap truck there, Mullen. He's going to get up here and get his lap back the hard way. West doesn't want to get in a battle with these two guys. See that truck still loose. Tires. Way loose. Here's where West doesn't want to get into a battle. Not too long anyways. Just wants to let that truck go. He does. Down to 3.8 seconds. I don't know. With 4 to go, I think West has got this one. Pit strategy of the night. I think all he's got to do is just hang on to it. Williams is trying everything. I think he's just going to run out of time. This is what I was talking about with tires. About a half second quicker, but he's going to need seconds. Joshua's falling back to 8th. He's the champ man tonight, though. Justin Curtis there in 3rd. Wheeler fell back 1. Why? Well, these guys got a little better tires, but Williams got enough. Might hurt West here if he catches some lap traffic, but he's got some clean room in front of him. 2 to go. I do not see Williams catching that man, Jerry West, who has done a fantastic job pit strategy tonight. He could almost cruise it in. Tires just went away for Williams. Not enough time. Jerry West is there. One more time tonight. The West man from 19 spots up is going to get it. Williams just could not run him down. Unless he messes up these next 2 turns. Jerry West is going to be the man. First outing out here at the checkered flag. And I get to talk to him after a long time. Out of turn 3 and 4. Jerry West is cruising in here and is going to win the season finale here at the checkered flag. Michael Williams is going to come home in 2nd. Justin Curtis there in 3rd. And Joshua Altus going to bring that championship home. What a finish to this one. Bring Curtis up, get a word with him. Curtis, join the booth, got a copy.
Tip 4, yes sir.
Well, man, I tell you what, you got 3rd tonight. How was you feeling in that truck?
I felt pretty good, man. This is honestly it's probably my favorite track. So, any car, any type of machinery here, and we're comfortable in it.
Hey, no doubt about it. How was the tire wear there towards the end?
I tell you what, man, I was running that top for the most part of the race, so it was probably pretty bad on my part. But I didn't really have a chance to look at it, but I could kind of feel it up there in the right front, maybe the right rear a little bit. But you know, running up there by the wall, it chews it up a little bit.
Hey, still came out of here 3rd. You got anybody you want to thank?
I just want to thank Incentive Cattle Company. They are big supporters and great company.
Well, there you go. Justin Curtis bringing her home tonight. 3rd. Bring the man up here, Michael Williams. Michael, join the booth to get a copy.
Yes, I do.
Well, man, I tell you what, you was able to hang on 2nd, but it's like the pit strategies bit you there a little bit at the end, and the tires just kind of wore out. Was anything else you might have could have done different?
Maybe pitted earlier, but Jerry was really, really good on the long run. I don't know if I could have beat him if I pitted earlier.
Hey, well, I tell you what, yeah, you still had one of the fast machines out there. Just how kind of slick was it on those older set of tires?
It seemed okay for me, but it was definitely slick on cold tires where I almost lost it on the first lap when the first caution came out.
Hey, I tell you what, you definitely look strong, look good tonight. Got that 2nd. You got anybody you want to thank?
I just like to thank Richard, TJ, Michael, and others for inviting me and get to race with these guys every week when I can show up.
Well, there you go. That's old Michael Williams bringing it home in 2nd. This guy pit stops tonight. Jerry, join the booth.
I barely got through that. Hey, Joe, man, what's up, buddy?
Well, man, I tell you what, I thought the name looked familiar when I went through the racing order and I saw it out there. You came from the back to the front, but the pit strategy out there tonight got it done. But how, man, was those tires at the end?
Oh, not too bad, man. I saved as much as possible there at the end while he stayed out because I was I didn't know when he was going to pit, so I kept seeing that he was still out. So I just kept kind of cruising around on a Sunday drive. I was like, I got to have something for the end. And then I said, well, he ain't going to have enough time to catch me, even if he does, drive it as hard as he can. But yeah, man, that strategy definitely paid off. It took a gamble early. So when the race first started, barely got through that wreck there in turn 1. That was a cluster. And we barely got through that without any damage. And we picked up a couple spots there that put us up front. And then we picked a few off on the little green flag run we had there. And then we had to decide, we can only get 2 sets of tires. So I had to decide if I wanted to use a set and or stay out. And Dustin, my teammate Dustin German, he's like, I'm not going to take tires. I said, well, I'll take tires. And whatever's whatever. We're not racing for points. We just got in here with these guys and come to have some fun tonight here at Homestead. But it was a lot of good drivers out there putting on a lot of great racing. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. But Joe, good to see you, man. It's been a long time, and I tell people all the time, they say, why they call you Wheezy? I said, well, long time ago, I have to go through the story with OSRN. I said I was broadcasting with Joe. He said Jay Weezy once, and it kind of stuck. Now here I am. But good to see you, Joe.
Hey, man, I tell you what, like I said, I saw it out there. I said, I know that man. That's the West man out there. Jerry was a race car driver, and you're right. Weezy out there, looked strong, got up to the front, got that win tonight, man. You got anybody you want to thank?
I just want to thank all the drivers tonight, man. They did a great job out there. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad to be here. I want to thank the admins over here at HCC for letting us hop in under short notice. We signed up last night, and they got it done for us today, man. So I didn't want to come in and win the first race, but it kind of worked out that way, so we'll do it. But thanks to those guys for putting on the show, and you, of course, for broadcasting, and anybody that's out there watching, and my teammates back at Smoke Show Racing. That's it.
There you go. That's Jerry West, folks, man, bringing her home tonight, man. Good guy. Like I said, check him out, SR TV, man, on the network side. Well, this man here, though, I know he was waiting. Not the night he wanted, but he is the champ. Josh, go ahead, the booth. You got a call. Josh Walters.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's not the night you wanted to have, but came in here, man, got the championship this season. It's been a heck of a season for you. How was you feeling on this track?
Yeah, man, a little anticlimactic for sure. We were super fast though. We chose the wrong strategy again, 2 weeks in a row. So felt like should have had the one last week at Iowa. We were by far the fastest at Iowa, and we were right up there, top 2, top 3 speed tonight too. So. That first caution came out. It was just like that awkward timing of, do you take a set? Do you not? And me and Ghost and Maddie elected to all stay out, and our play was just hoping for a caution in 15-20 laps and kind of get a little off cycle. So I don't know. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy with some of this strategy. If I just do what the rest of the field does, I'm normally good enough to be on the front end of that. But anyway. Still finished 8th, so, top 10 being on the wrong strategy, and came home with the championship.
Oh, absolutely. Like you said, came out here, man, the champ. Great season, man, so far. Kind of momentum does this build for you going into the next season?
Yeah, I mean, just if with anything, just anytime you win, and, I've talked about it before and some of the other series, just anytime you can come out and compete and win, whether it's win a race or win a championship, I feel like it builds momentum overall. You can kind of carry it across different leagues, and if anything, just gives you confidence that you can go out and get it done. So very appreciative of Saw, and Jordan Trask was the one that originally invited me in this league, and just ran a part-time schedule for a couple seasons, and then committed to full-time this season, and had a lot of fun. So had fun with a lot of my buddies and teammates came in here, and it's late on Friday nights, Joe. I've always got to get my pre-race nap in. But yeah, we've had a really good time in here.
Hey, no doubt. Like you said, got the championship here, man, this season. Looked good all season long. Going to be an awesome one coming up on the next one. But you got anybody you want to thank for a good one?
Yeah, definitely got to thank you, Joe, Osrnetwork. Appreciate you coming on board and broadcasting this league. It's always fun to go back and watch your broadcast. You do a great job, and we're looking forward to seeing you here in a couple weeks for CRL as well. So big thank you to Garrett and the whole admin team. Everyone's done a really great job this season. We've had some ups and downs, and what's most important is making the right steps to make the league better. And I think all those guys did that this year, and got some of the toxicity out that you don't want to see. So that's ultimately what's going to make the league grow. And I think these guys did a really great job. So just appreciative to come over here and run with these guys on Friday nights. Want to thank my teammates at SMB Motorsports. Matthew Williams, been really fun having him back in the saddle with us. Zach Peterson and Ghostman running with us over here. So just appreciate all those guys. It's been fun, bouncing, notes off each other and just trying to get better as a whole. And of course, got to shout out Apex Mountain Apparel. Anyone looking to get a sweet custom t-shirt, he'll do custom sim racing t-shirts with your team logo, number, sponsors. He's your man. So go visit Drew Hodges at apexmountainapparel.com. He'll get you hooked up. And just really, really excited to get a championship and kind of add one to the resume. And we'll be ready to go here in a couple of weeks with CRL, and looking forward to getting the new season and at the checker flag going as well.
There you go, champ tonight, Joshua Altus. Folks, I tell you what a way to cap the season off. West coming out here, winning it. Joshua Altus, man, coming out of here with that points championship here tonight. To show the results order real quick is we'll see a flash on the screen there. Jerry West out front. Williams just a little bit. Pit strategy bit him a little there, but he got home in second with a good finish. Third place man to Curtis. Chetty up there in the fourth. Look to the rest of this field. 25 machines made it here tonight. Made a really, really good, interesting race, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. For myself and everyone, have a good night.